embarrassment of the ascendant towards the sorry. So say you have a Taurus ascendant or Taurus sun, then a Pisces person will trigger the 11th house from Taurus, counting in the counting astrologically in the direction of the signs. The 11th house, the 11th sign from Taurus is Pisces, and the 11th house is astrology is highly beneficial. Is the house of gains. First of all, let's say so. If your ascendant is in Taurus, maybe hiring Pisces people or going into collaboration, business collaboration with Pisces people, or hearing the advice of a Pisces person can bring you gains in life, and can bring you growth and expansion in life, financially in particular. And gainfulness is not always finances side. As gainfulness can be gainfulness with in society, like getting a better name or receiving more recognition in peers and groups of people. So that's why it's called 11th house, the house of honors and titles. So Pisces can help you in going that direction, somehow help you by advice, by by their own personal example, by them having worked very hard and achieving such honors and titles that they inspire you to do the same. So you see, it's a good thing that Pisces would push Tauruses towards. And the 11th house is the house of older sibling relationship type of thing, or friendship. When you an older siblings are always like a bit more like friends than bickering little siblings, competing siblings. So that's why the 11th house is the house of friendships. So Tauruses and Pisces can be very good friends. Friends that without attachments, friends without any kind of subversive motivations, actually friends that really want to help each other, that really look at each other without any kind of agenda. So if you're Taurus ascendant in particular, Pisces people can constitute a group of your friends, or they can expand your group of friendship, they can introduce you to new people, they can help you become more accepted in society or social circles, they can expand your social circle somehow. Usually sometimes in more extreme cases they can be a bad friend, but again, a friend, whatever the Pisces person does to a Taurus ascendant person, will tend to be, even if the Pisces person tries to hurt the Taurus person, it will eventually turn out that the Pisces person helped the Taurus person without them wanting to do that. So somehow the actions of the Pisces person will always turn out to support the long-term plans and goals of a Pisces, of the Taurus person. The 11th house also rules our long-term dreams and goals that we want to fulfill. That's why it's such a positive house in astrology, something that we work towards slowly and steadily for many years. The big dreams and goals, our wishes, and gaining this, Pisces people can play a big role in helping the Taurus person gain this. I have such a relationship between me and my partner, and he triggered my 11th house, just like Pisces triggered the 11th house for Tauruses. And my partner was the one who saw potential in me. He forced me to start my business. He basically forced me. He believed in me. He gave me all the time ideas how to do it, and I became gainful and productive, and I managed to achieve my long-term dream to be an astrologer. And also, if for Taurus ascendant or sun, Pisces can be such triggers in their life. Or they can be benefactors. 11th house rules benefactors, people who like us, who approve of us and want to help us because of that, And what happens the opposite way? If your ascendant is in Pisces, or your sun is in Pisces, then Tauruses will trigger your 3rd house. The 3rd sign from Pisces, counting in the direction of the signs, will be Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. So the 3rd sign, the 3rd house we call it, for Pisces ascendant, Pisces sun, is what a Taurus will trigger. So 3rd house is the house of small siblings. So they can almost feel like a sibling relationship between Tauruses and Pisces. For a Pisces, Taurus can be like the small brother or the small sister that they'd like to help, or the other way around. Sometimes they can be projection, and they can be a bit of competitiveness on the side of the Pisces. Or the Taurus sometimes, but just like siblings, they have a little bit competitiveness, but it's a productive, healthy competitiveness that pushes the person ahead to be more courageous. So just like Tauruses can help, just like Pisces can help Tauruses promote their long-term dreams and ideas, or get a step closer to this, Pisces Tauruses can help Pisces be more courageous, more experimental, and trying new things, because third house rules all those things, trying new things, experimenting. Just like the third house is the house of the toddler, and just like the toddler will go anywhere, not be afraid to put their finger in the electricity, walk into the water, whatever. It's little children are quite courageous many times, you know. So this is the same thing. Pisces, same thing. Taurus will have this influence on Pisces. That make Pisces more curious, more willing to experiment, more willing to have adventure, more courageous to start something new, which they were afraid of starting before that. Even sometimes it doesn't have to be their biggest dreams and wishes, just like Pisces can affect for Taurus. It can be something silly like trying bungee jumping, or going to the bar and chatting up a woman or taking her phone number, you know. And they can be like great, what's that called? Not sidekick, but someone who wingman. They can be a wingman to each other, a lot supportive to each other, you know, like collaborating very well. So there's strong usually friendship and positive competitiveness between these two signs. And Pisces will, Tauruses will stimulate for Pisces, will trigger also this healthy competition, the friendship, kind of sibling relationships. They can collaborate well in projects, in teamwork as well, because third house rules this. And Tauruses for Pisces can trigger their curiosity and ability to learn new things, because third house rules this learning new things, learning how to do, maybe to play the piano, a new language. They can inspire Pisces to do all those things that are usually difficult to start, you know, to do. But the Taurus with their positive or negative example can trigger this in a Pisces. You know, so they can be, for instance, so bad at languages that the Taurus says, I'll never be like this person, so I'll learn, you know, this language. Or they can do it in a positive way by, you know, by giving courage to the Pisces person. And third house is the house of communication and sharing ideas and talking, gossiping. So they can have a great talk between each other. They can have a great stimulative conversation, and as I said, stimulating curiosity and knowledge, and this rational mind, the mind of experimenting, playing, doing different things. So it's great for partying, for playing as well, this combination, for communication, for socializing. And it's, if you have a marriage partnership or relationship partnerships with someone who is ascendant Taurus with a Pisces, or ascendant Pisces with a Taurus, these people will tend to be quite good friends. It's not so much of a lustful position. There have to be other influences to make the relationship very sexually charged, but it will guarantee a good communication by the two. And the Pisces will teach a Taurus, who can bring more friends to the Taurus. Why the circle? Well, the Taurus person can bring better communication, can help the Pisces person express themselves through communication better as well. Thank you so much. And please write your impressions. What do you think?